Today is October the 31st, or Halloween. But before I get into some stories that I want to tell, Maxie's started the show today. But anyway, so there's three stories on. Well, there's three. So as some of you probably know, I live in York County, Pennsylvania. I'm not gonna leave out the town because it's pretty damn small. But there's three really good haunted places. If you're ever in the York County area, well, York, Pennsylvania area, that you should try to go to and not get caught by cops. So, I start out with one. The Appomattox, I think it's a hotel or a restaurant. Well, now it's a fancy French restaurant. And what happened was, I think back in like the 1800s, there was a guy who fell in love with this chick, and he loved her, got got stuff for her and everything, and she didn't return the favor. So he proceeded to slaughter her in the barn. So he got charged with murder, sentenced to death. And the mom of him repealed the sentence or something, and then he got charged. He did another court case in Gettysburg, got sentenced to life, and 3 days after the initial sentencing, he was hung. His mom took his body, buried it in the backyard, to where when she woke up every morning, she saw his grave, which I think is really weird. I don't know why that would happen. I mean, that's just creepy. You can take ghost tours, and some other stuff. I think you can eat there. It's an expensive French restaurant now. It's just outside of Wrightsville, on the Susquehanna. I think they said it's in Marietta. So, like 5 minutes or something away. But, yeah. And then there's one about the old York County prison. So, there is no prison. It was opened until 1979. Then we got our new prison. It started in 1906. Oh my god, the lighting's horrible. But I guess we'll deal with it. One of the teacher that told me this, one of her students, I don't know how long ago, told her that he had gone there, and, well, with his friend, and they went up to the very top floor, and they were looking at this picture. I don't know what the picture was, or anything, but I guess it was during the day. They saw the kid's shadow, his friend's shadow, and another random shadow. It's probably a ghost. And they ran down and was like, hell no, we're getting the hell out of here. So they ran. And they ran into another group of teenagers, which, it's private property. It's private property. So they're trespassing. And so they run into another group. And they say that all the jail cells, because I don't think they could just close down. They didn't tear anything down or anything. It's just nature. And so, like, all the jail cells are still there, and they said that the jail cells, like the doors, kept opening and closing, banging shut, and everything. And that's just creepy. Unless you want to get charged with trespassing, go ahead and do it. I'm not doing it anytime soon, even though I seriously want to do all these, because I'm an adventure seeker, and it's Halloween. I would do it, except it's Halloween, and all those places, kids want to go to them, so well, except the restaurant. The prison and the other one I'm going to tell you right now are all private property, so they're trespassing. Now this one is probably one of the most scary ones. 7 Gates of Hell. 7 Gates of Hell. This location is, if you've ever heard of Rocky Ridge County Park, on Mount Rose Avenue, I think. It's off of Druck Road. It's Trout Run. Holy better. Man. So, 7 Gates of Hell. Located on Trout Run Road. It's a road, and it's paved, and then it's got like about a quarter of a mile that's not paved. I don't know if it's county or what the hell is wrong with it, but it's not paved for about a quarter mile, or a half mile, or something like that. And then it's paved again. Well, apparently, back in the 1800s, there was basically an insane asylum there. And I don't know what year, but in the 1800s, there was a fire there. I don't know if it was inmates or I don't know what happened, but there was a fire. And this is back in the 1800s, so they don't have like, tiller trucks or ladder trucks or anything. They just basically have buckets. And there's 7 gates to the place. I'm guessing because of prisoners trying to escape. Now, because of the fire, it all burnt down. Either inmates escaped or died during the fire. Now the only one that's standing is the first gate of hell. Then there's only one gate. Only one gate. And you go through the first one, and the second one appears. You go through the second one. There's a third one that appears. You go through the third one if you're fucking crazy enough. There's a fourth one, and a fifth one, and a sixth one, and a seventh one. And as soon as you go through that seventh one, they say that you can never go back. You're in the asylum, I guess, or something. I don't know. But my teacher that was telling me this said that she went there, her bus went through like the area, and her and a couple friends went. She went through the first gate and was like, hell no, I'm not doing this. Well, one of her friends went through like the third or fourth gate and was about to go through the next one, and literally felt like claws going down his back. And she thought he was fucking crazy because his shirt wasn't ripped, but he lifted up his shirt and sure enough, there were claw marks. Now, I don't know what happens after the seventh one. I don't know what the hell happens, but I guess you go into the asylum or something. But and then there's Raymire Hollow. It's a road called Raymire Hollow Road, I'm pretty sure. Now, what happened was back in the 1800s, there's this guy named what the hell is his name? I forget what his name is. It's another road, like right across from it. And he accused Raymire of stealing his spirit book or some shit like that. So he went to one of the local witches and was like, oh, Raymire stole my spirit book. He went to look, didn't find shit. So they tried to light his house on, or okay, they basically killed him and mutilated his body, like took it completely apart. And they tried to light his house on fire, and it wouldn't burn. That's why it's haunted. And one of my friends said that people live there. Don't think that's possible. I'm pretty sure people know about Raymire Hollow and are like smart enough not to like go near the house. I'm getting chills just like sitting here thinking about it. Like I'm shaking. I don't know what I don't know what. But yeah. I am not going trick-or-treating. Well, that's all my stories. I'm not going trick-or-treating tonight because, you know, I'm almost 16 years old, so, you know, I'm not into that shit. Like, I used to be, but where I live, you know, there's one guy next to me, and a person next to them, and then a person next to the road, and then a person directly across from them, or, like, diagonally across. Next door neighbor, you know him, David. He doesn't trick or treat. I'm too old. The person up, the next people, people 2 houses up from me, they're retired, so they don't have any kids. And then the next one across from them, their kid just went off to college. And the only one that's pretty sure close enough is people down that way or up that way, because they have, I think, I think they have 3 kids that are under 10, so yeah, I'm pretty sure they're doing it, but we don't, so I mean, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, if you guys want to go to those places and do the ghost tour at the restaurant, or possibly get charged with trespassing tonight at the prison or at 7 Gates of Hell, do it. And Raymire's Hollow, I'm pretty sure it's haunted. So go there, because that's not trespassing, because it's actually on a road. So, and yeah, hopefully you guys make it out alive if you go there. So see ya.